to you. We're going to begin tonight in Conway, where the leadership of the fire department and its rank and file are at odds following a weekend trailer fire that claimed a woman's life.
That tragedy has led to questions about whether the department has enough firefighters to protect the public. Channel 7's Chris Gay has more now from our content center. Chris.
Well, Chris and Beth, last weekend's tragic loss of life has triggered a call for change by the union of the Conway Fire Department, claiming in a social media post that the chances of saving a life would have been better if there was better department staffing. The National Fire Protection Association recommends that all fire engines should have at least 4 firefighters. According to Desmond Lewis, the president of the Conway Firefighter Union, the first arriving trucks did not meet that recommendation.
The first ones on scene were staffed to a truck.
Lewis says that this issue with staffing is not a top priority for the city to address, but it is a safety issue.
That's what we want for anything that we do for the citizens of Conway, is to get the best outcome we could possibly give them. And that's what that's what we're committed to.
There's been a lot of growth in Conway, with plans for a convention center, a music pavilion, and other projects in the works. Lewis believes something else should be addressed first.
You need a strong infrastructure first, and you need to guarantee the people's safety as much as possible first before you move on to the amenities that we need to be able to cover.
The city of Conway says they have addressed the concerns that were raised by the union.
The frustrations that are voiced by this group online and on television, they do reflect a concern for safety, but their remarks in this instance were deeply, deeply inappropriate in a moment when unity and compassion are needed the most.
Representatives of the union are crying for action publicly and loudly, which has angered the city.
This is the deal that, that's an issue here, is that we're talking about a loss of life. And these folks, particularly the off-duty firefighters who are not even there, are using this to score political points, is disrespectful and completely out of line. I have to say that the only thing that this group should concern themselves with is go on the record and to take accountability for their lies and their untrue statements that they've said online and on television. And they need to reaffirm their commitment to serve the people of Conway.
The incident report from Saturday's fire detailed that 15 fire and medical personnel were on the scene. On your side, I'm Chris Gay.
All right, Chris, thanks a lot. And Kelly did tell Channel 7 that the city would not address any questions about city spending, but would be willing to address that in the future. However, he did add that those conversations should never be mixed with loss of life.